Hello, people of the internet. I have no idea why this has happened, but apparently I wasn't recording, so that sucks. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that sucks, dude. Anyways, we were doing stuff and things, and there was a little bit in between, but whatever. You stuff. Just in case if it didn't actually save or something, I wrote down some things that he needed for me to do. Every ugh is Yoda's death sound, every is villager and every food item is now boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke. What? Boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke. There we go. I got all those things out of the way.
Yoda gets murdered by villager in
While Boneless Pizza Man watches from afar. I slowly hand my poem to her. Curtains up. Where there were once blinds, there is now only bare window. The clearness in which I see does not bring me comfort, though. For outside those windows, there lies only a void. Part of me wishes the blinds were still there, but could I truly go back to with what I know now? The colors around me fade and become flat, and the memories I cherish no longer feel real. Numbness quickly consumes me, leaving no light and no sound. I strain my eyes, yet see nothing. I focus my mind, yet hear nothing. But as I drift deeper into the darkness, a single tune comes to my mind, the soundtrack to my life. Hey Dennis, can you give me something to say at a ...
Just do like a Texas teacher robot saying, period.
Wow, that's just alright. For every ... say period. Man, this is just awesome. Period. The length of time that Monica is taking to read my poem begins to concern me. Oh, and also, whenever anyone except me, that random voice in my head, and Monica says my name, it's just Killian. No matter who they are, no matter if it's Natsuki, Killian. No matter if it's Sayori, Killian. Yeah, so it's just like that. Yeah, yeah. Whenever any of the characters besides Monica, myself, and the person inside of my brain, and sometimes when the game glitches out, is when I say the monotone Killian. Anyways, the length of time that Monica is taking to read my poem begins to concern me. If she hates it, that sucks. But if she loves it, that might be even worse. I've never heard about girls falling for guys over a poem. I'm probably just overthinking this. I mean, what are the chances that... Killian... Ah! Jesus Christ! You're worse than Sayori! Because you're staring straight through my soul, dude! All my dreams and nightmares happen at once as she takes a step towards me and clutches my shirt. In my days of confusion, I swear that I could see Sayori quickly turn her head away. Wait, did she... I'm so confused.
Dude, I found this next part once.
It just happened, bro.
Dude, is it okay if I tell you something?
What?
So I saw this next plot line. It's called Terry the Hedgehog. Next plot NPC.
Oh God, is it it that freaking Sanic one?
Yeah, it's the,
I hate that. I love it. All right. Anyways,
it's the yellow.
sorry about that. I just really like the poem. Thanks. I'm glad.
And miscellaneous chaser pack.
Bro. I'm just trying to freaking. Oh, I swallowed it again. Oh. Oh, I suck at drinking water. Oh. Oh, my eyes are. I'm choking on water.
Are you sure you want to?
Every single time that someone says the B word, I replace it with female dog.
I know, because you're not allowed to swear.
I mean, I totally would if my dad wasn't watching these videos. I love you, Dad. Thanks. I'm glad to hear that.
Swear. Thank you for not letting him swear.
Shut up, dude. In an attempt to diffuse the tension, I share some of my goofy side. Although your way of showing approval could use some words, and I smile at her as I say this. I'll be sure to work on it. Well, that's good enough for me. Now, if you would be so kind, I extend my hand towards her, motioning her to give me the poem. Oh, I don't know if you like this one. What's this? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this the class star being modest? Oh, period. And she stares through my soul. I knew that calling her that would strike a nerve. Here, but I might not live up to a class star's standards. Well, like you said, only one way to find out. Save me. The colors won't stop. Flashing red, green, and blue. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. I feel a little depressed as I read it over. Not only that, but that last line bothers me for some reason. She looks so sad. Look at her. Look at her sad face. Look at her sad face. Load me? Load me? Why does that feel so out of place? Speaking of loading, I'm gonna save. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Nothing. It was just a thing. I almost dropped the paper as I hear this go through my mind. This is getting bad. This is not good. What?
You know what scary spot after you're done making this? Make a video about it?
Maybe, but I don't know. Are you alright, Killian? Yeah, I'm fine. Have I heard that before? What the hell are we talking about, though? My head aches a little as I try to think about it. I like this one, Monica. Though it was still kind of sad. I thought it was really good. Thanks, Killian. I'm glad you liked it. And yours wasn't exactly a ray of sunshine either. Well, you're not wrong. I guess writing just brings out a darker side of us, huh? It would seem that way, wouldn't it? Anyways, thanks for sharing. And I'm really looking forward to see what you come up with tomorrow. Sure thing. And the same goes for you. Oh, he just flashed. Whom should I show my poem to? As I begin putting my things back in my bag, I remember something. I open my folder and take out the poem that Monica wrote yesterday. I wonder if she'll even want it back. Oh well, no use on holding on to it. Once I have everything else packed up, I walk over to her. Hey.
Yeah, Grandma?
Hi, Killian. I wanted to give this back to you. You left it with me after we shared poems yesterday. Oh. Sorry about that. Don't worry. You seem to have a lot on your mind, so I didn't mind holding on to it for you. Thanks, Killian. That's very thoughtful of you. Why is it every time Monica looks at me like this, my heart starts beating faster? I feel my face once again start turning red as I think about her suggestive comment from earlier today. It was no problem, really. I just didn't want you leaving it behind. If it was your only copy. You're so cute when you get flustered. What? I'm sorry. I meant that. Well, at this point, my anxiety is through the roof, but I still try and keep up appearances. It's all right. But if I didn't know better, I would think that we had switched places. Huh? What do you mean? Well, isn't it supposed to be me who calls you cute? This isn't some plot to take away my manliness, is it? I smile as I say this to try and dispel any tension that may have arisen. Even though I'm playing it off pretty well, watching her laugh so innocently like this. I guess you caught me. I'll be sure and try to be coyer with my plans next time. Heh, I'll have you know that whether you're coy or not, you'll have to work. You'll have your work cut out for you're trying to sip on away all this manliness. I think about flexing for a moment to emphasize my point, but immediately realize that it would probably just embarrass me. Maybe you're right, but I'm sure I could think of some way to tame it. My thoughts freeze as I once again hear her suggestiveness in Monica's voice. I immediately flex my leg muscles to prevent any blood flow from going somewhere undesirable. Just try not to wear that brain out thinking too hard. It's no easy task. My jitteriness is hard to talk through, and I wouldn't be surprised if my shaking was noticeable. You know, you really shouldn't underestimate me. I am the president of the literature club after all. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I need out of this conversation. The longer it goes on, the more time I have to say something. The more time I have to say something stupid that I'll regret later. You're probably the one person I should never underestimate, Miss Class Star. Oh please, don't tell me you're the one of the people that just see me as a smart, pretty girl. No, I don't think that is all. This is so sad, guys. Push F, please. Please. Oh, so you don't think I'm... I thought the music was fading away for a second. Oh, so you don't think I'm pretty? Dang, this girl has got to me. Boy, is she playing games with me like this. Hold on. There's a child outside. Fuck. Alright. It's not like that either. Don't worry, Killian. I'm just messing with you. Hee hee. Right. It's at this point that I realize if Monica wants me, she could pretty easily have me. Oh god. There's no way I'd be able to put up a fight against her for long. Anyway, we should probably get going now. Seems like the others have already left. Huh? What? Huh? Sure enough, when I look around the room, I don't see either of either of the girls. Why would Sayori leave without me? Dread fills me as I think of the worst possible reason. Maybe she saw me with Monica and think there was something between us. If that's the case, she could be on her way to... Are you coming, Killian? Yeah. Sorry, I was just spacing out. It's alright. Sayori said you were pretty good at that. Just hearing her name makes me feel cold. As I follow Monica out of the classroom, I try to reassure myself. We'll be fine. After the way she's been today, there's no way she would do something so extreme. While I watch Monica lock the door, it occurs to me that I have no reason to be standing here. Why haven't I left? I mean, it's not like I ever walk with her after club anyways. And I certainly don't want things to happen between us. That would just complicate things more. My mind says this, but it seems my body doesn't agree. She finishes locking the door and looks up at me in surprise. Killian? Okay. I expected you would have started walking home by now. Yeah, sorry. I just, get really distracted by keys. You know? Kind of like a cat. Try smiling through my embarrassment, but that was pretty stupid, even for me. It appears some of Sayori's goofiness has rubbed off on you. It certainly seems that way. Oh, and speaking of Sayori, I figured out the two of you would have walked home together. Me too, but I guess she got impatient and left. I feel awful as I tell her that, but I can't let her know about Sayori's condition. Though that could be true, there's no guarantee she left because she was upset. I see. But we should probably get going. Yeah, no use in standing around here. As we make our way down the hall, I'm a little bothered by Monica's behavior. She seemed so confident in the club room, but now it's like she's never spoken to me before. To my dismay, the brain in my pants that I keep under lock and key somehow managed to slip in a thought. Or maybe it's because she's actually going to keep her word about taming me. She's probably thinking of how she's going to do it right now. My face returns to its usual shade of red as I try to get rid of this idea. I do so by staring at the wall as we make our way towards the school's entrance. After what feels like the longest walk ever, we finally make it outside. Sadly, my relief isn't long-lived. It was nice walking with you. Yeah, you too. As I start heading in the direction of my house, Monica once again puts me in a bind. Oh God. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Seeing her confidence return actually makes me a little scared. Oh God. I live this way. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. So you were just gonna leave a helpless girl like me to walk home all by herself? How does she keep managing to do this to me? Oh, please, if either of us are helpless, it's probably me. I guess you're right. I suppose I should be the one accompanying you to your house, huh? Alright, I get it. But you know that had you just asked nicely, I would have walked with you. I know, but I wanted to see that cute side of yours. You really can't put up a fight against her. Haha. And if you would be so kind as to start leading the way, I am a very busy person after all. Extremely busy. Of course. I certainly wouldn't want to take time out of your manly activities. I'm glad we've come to an understanding. Absolutely. I'd be heartbroken if I found out that I cut into your anime watching. Hey! Man, is this how Natsuki feels? Thinking about the way Monica teases Natsuki actually makes me feel a bit better. Maybe I am overthinking this whole thing. It's possible that she just likes messing with me. This mindset comforts me as I follow her away from the school. My dog is like dying. It seems like she lives on the opposite side of the school that She lives on the opposite side of the school as me and Sayori. Oh yeah, I should probably check up on her. I pull out my phone while we were walking and begin to text. Hey, what's up? You kind of disappeared on me earlier. Luckily, her immediate response prevents me from having to worry more. Sorry, my mom got home early and I needed to help with something. I know that she's lying since she didn't have to help her mom last week. I read over her text a few times while trying to reassure myself. Maybe eating all that food today made her sick and she's embarrassed about it. Yeah, that's probably it. I've never hoped illness on someone before, but this seems like the most viable time to do so. Alright. Oh, and tell your mom I said hi. Will do. Is something wrong, Killian? Oh, I honestly forgot that I was still with Monica while I was texting. It's nothing. I was just thinking over some things. You're a bad liar, you know. Crap, where'd that come from all of a sudden? It's okay to worry about Sayori. She's your best friend after all. Wait, how did you know? Listen, it's obvious that you care about her. You looked upset when you didn't see her in the club room. And I'm willing to bet everything I own that she's the one you were texting just now. I see. Monica stops walking and looks at me. Killian, it's okay to care about your friends. I won't think any less of you for it, so you don't have to hide it or lie about it. Seeing her open up like this actually throws me off, especially with the way that she's been acting today. Sorry. I just didn't want you getting concerned or anything. So you were trying to look after my feelings too. I'm lucky to have such a gentleman as a club member, huh? I'm not so sure about all that. We stand together on the sidewalk for a while before she finally breaks the somber mood. And you shouldn't worry so much. Sayori is tough. I'm sure she'll be fine. I'm not sure why, but hearing her say that actually does make me feel better. I guess you're right. After all, my toughness was bound to rub off on her eventually. I brace myself for an insult as I say this, but Monica just smiles at me. Maybe you're right. Maybe you have rubbed off on her. The solemn tone in her voice worries me. Is everything all right? Huh? Oh, sorry about that. I guess I was spacing out. Right. Monica once again begins walking with me close behind. We again make small talk as the trip continues. Unlike before, this talking isn't flirty or serious. I ask her a question about herself, and then after she's answered, she retaliates with her own question. I can't quite put a word to it, but it feels normal. Lord knows I could use some normal right about now. As we approach a more residential area, she stops and points at a line of houses across the street. Oh, I think we just passed Yuri's house. Some of my anxiety comes back as I hear her name. Yuri, huh? Do the two of you ever walk home together? Well, I've tried once before, but you know how Yuri can be when it comes to people. I'm actually surprised to hear that. I figured she would be comfortable walking with you. I thought the same thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel bad about it. It's all right. After all, now that you're in the club, I'm sure we'll all have a chance to grow closer. Not really sure how me being in the club is gonna help the girl grow closer, but I choose not to press her about it. Well, I can't argue with that. Agreed. Can't help but admire Monica as we continue walking. She's so passionate about what she enjoys and cares deeply for her club members. Not to mention the good looks and confidence. It's no wonder why everyone sees her as the class star. I feel my face beginning to get red as I recall some of the flirty things she has said to me. She was just messing with me. There's no way she actually meant it. I mean, come on. She could have any guy that she wanted. Come on, mother. causes me to run into her as she stops walking. Well, this is it. She lives in a nice 2-story tan house. I wonder what her parents do. Thanks for walking with me, Killian. It was nice getting to talk to you. It was no problem. It is my duty to protect those in need, after all. Is that right? Killian, in coming insult, I quickly swerved the conversation. But I must admit that I also had a good time talking with you. I truly must be blessed to have Monica, the class star, walk with a pleb like me. No, Killian, you're not trying to flirt with me, are you? My face manages to answer her question before I have the chance to do so with words. Awesome. Okay, there's my mouse. Well then, how about this? Next time we walk together, instead of it being the class star and pleb, it'll just be Monica and Killian. What do you say? Next time, huh? That sounds good to me. Oh, and one more thing. Yeah? Your cute side is showing. Good! I could say the same to you. Every brain cell in my head immediately starts yelling at me as I mumble this. Killian? The look on her face guarantees that she heard me. My brain cells continue screaming, oh god. Hey, would you like to, period. Would you like to come inside for some coffee or something? Dizziness overcomes me as I try to comprehend what she just asked. Did she just invite me for coffee? I mean, period, question mark. Crap, what do I do? Thanks, Monica. This could be my chance to have something happen between us. Period. No! I have to think of Sayori. How this might affect her. I appreciate the offer, but what am I doing? Oh god, this is a battle of emotions. This is a freaking roller coaster. I'm scared. What am I doing? Being alone with her. She's probably right. She's probably right about Sayori. Maybe I already prevented her. My uncertainty is immediately washed away as I remember how I felt yesterday. I'm sorry, Monica, but I can't. Thanks for asking, but I probably should get going soon. I see. Come on, don't make that face. That stupid face of yours. How will I walk home if the last thing I see is you being sad? Sorry, I guess I hadn't thought of that. Period. Monica. I take a step closer to her and take one of her hands in mine. God, no. Stop. Please. Stop. God, please, no. I really did enjoy spending time with you today, so I don't think it's something wrong with you. I just have a few things I have to take care of, you know? Period. I really hope that we get to spend some more time together soon. Maybe I can help you with your festival prep on Saturday. My festival prep? Crap! We haven't talked about that yet. Well, yeah. I was just thinking you might be busy this weekend with the festival being. Yay! Yay! Happy music. Hooray. That sounds great, Killian. I'll hold you to it. Of course. Well, that seems to have cheered her up quickly. You can count on me. And I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. As I begin walking down the sidewalk, I can hear Monica giggling as she steps into her house. I feel flustering in my stomach and a dumb grin across my face. That went well. Period. I'm probably gonna stop doing that soon. practically skipping at this point, but I fail to care about if anyone sees me or not. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop recording now. Right, so thank you for watching, and, thank you. Just thanks, I guess. Bye.